I'm just wondering, as president of Student Productions.
So this happened before you were president, so it won't, so in the future, and I talked to Gabe, it will be more of the EQ. I told him to distribution network, how people EQ network. Well, anyways, what's gonna happen is, you're gonna figure out the process of which scripts or which productions you wanna do. And STUDENTdirect will have a list of people, or we'll have volunteers with, different areas that they're specialized in. So it's gonna be more, so this test case, I just wanted to see what they were capable of.
Yeah.
But in the future, it'll be the whole organization.
I don't know if this position already had somebody in mind, but I would actually really love to be able to work with Daniel as VP underneath him, to be able to go through the process of getting submissions for scripts and budgets and what people want to make, and us working with them.
I was gonna ask what you expect your volume of scripts to be, because if they're all going through him, that would be a huge workload. That's usually why you have like a reader or a few.
He's accountable for that, but it doesn't mean that he has to work. He has to do everything.
So you would have readers, I guess, like in the
Yeah, I assume once the pipeline's open, we're gonna get flooded with
That's
stuff.
what I'm thinking.
And
you
then
have way too much.
That's gonna have to get delegated out.
Yeah.
People are gonna have to read it. We'll get a short list.
Wait, did you outline the structure?
I told him briefly what this was.
So, as far
as format or genre, or
So,
are you doing documentaries?
in this is my opinion, I'm gonna leave it to Daniel, something that is short, that they can have that an average internet viewer has attention span of.
So this is geared for the web?
Geared for the web.
So shorts.
Well, there'd be several.
Short series.
There's short form documentary, there's short form action, there's short form comedy, there's short form every genre.
Yeah, and a serialized something is a unique thing too.
That's what I was,
Because web shows are kind of
Web
getting bigger
episodes
and
are a big deal.
yeah, and it's still so new that like so few people have cracked through like good web shows, with the exception of like a few Netflix ones.
Yeah.
But I feel like to have an actual underground web show that is great and does well it would be a unique thing.
Totally, and because, at least in my observation, is that people who have the resources to make something high quality make a film. But
That's
the
true.
people who are making a episodic project for the internet generally are the people on the lower end of the budget.
That's true.
So an independent web series that has a budget and is well made
is
is something that
kind
a lot of
of
people
a
involved.
rare thing if it even exists.
Have you seen
about
Coldcast
animation?
TV?
Definitely animation. That's for
Cast,
Eric's.
It's like a web
Forte.
format to send pilots and episode series into
Really?
short films to features. So
Interesting.
yeah, it's I think it's KOLDCAST.TV, Coldcast TV. So I've seen a few like webisodes on surfing and other pilots, and it's kind of cool. It's I think what we're trying to do is similar, which is have creative content where people in different parts of the part of the collaboration process could submit and create something that is presentable versus something that is not presentable. And whereas Coldcast is more just they're coming in as a unit and they're doing a webisode series, a pilot, where we want to say he's an animator,
Right.
someone else is an illustrator, and someone else is like a musician. How do you connect all these people and then
Sure.
create something that's
And
viewable?
That's a unique thing too, because it's, especially things like animation, and
Yeah.
usually that's all done within a select group, usually have access to other,
Yeah.
I like, speaking from my standpoint, I've always wanted to direct like an animation, because,
The
amount
truth
of
is,
frame
everything's
is
on the
hard.
table. Everything. I
Well,
mean,
that's a unique thing though. So.
even feature length
Sure.
at some point.
Mhm.
The key here is that this is going to be a unique distribution platform for student created content,
Right.
and we're supplying money to these people, but we're also giving them the oversight to make sure that it's quality,
Mhm.
because you can give money to somebody and they throw it down the drain.